do? Nashville to the west side. I'ma do this for you. Stop. Alright, girl, let's go. Shake it fast. Yeah.
Tryna knock me and lock me, but I'll be on the low. I'll be on the low. Tryna knock me and lock me, but I'll be on the low. I'll be on the low. Tryna knock me and lock me, but I'll be on the low. I'll be on the low. Tryna knock me and lock me, but I'll be on the low. I'll be on the low.
I'll be on the low, sipping Asti Spumante out of Italy, literally like the mob beat. Bill on Bronte, black blazer, not the Bronco. Carlito, sir, I'm the black Billy Blanco. Head honcho, Jay-Z with $1 billion, name brand, blazing out the van, yeah, that's really us. Silly nut, I'll be with the guards, yeah, they really tough. I'm with the witches under bridges, no Billy Gruff. Saw the GOAT, said I'm the greatest of all time. All rhymes, wrote mines, he ain't even qualified to stand amongst the greatest rhyme slayers on the planet. Hating motherfuckers call them Eric Dick holders. Somebody tell Obama homeboy to take his name back. The faggot killed Nipsey, can't believe he's still breathing. It's a marathon, nigga. Nope, not a sprint. Stand for nothing, fall for anything. I just represent Devil Seagull. Best thing, do a sprint. Prodigy style, make cowards use they sprint. Supreme wordplay, you could say it's numerology. Graduate from religion to way of life to philosophy. First level street knowledge, divine realms on top of it. My mind held a conference and dispel all the demonic shit. CBD, all that good shit. I'm on it, smoke THC, and the C stand for chronic.
Tryna knock me and lock me, but I'll be on the low. I'll be on the low. Tryna knock me and lock me, but I'll be on the low. I'll be on the low. Tryna knock me and lock me, but I'll be on the low. I'll be on the low. Tryna knock me and lock me, but I'll be on the low. I'll be on the low.
Find Pow at the homie spot with the loud pack. Raid your lab, find mad empty bags of swag. The temperature's rising when I arrive in the cypher. You only like me cause the crowd say they like me. You don't even think for yourself, you help the feds. You have no honor, no courage, no integrity. So fuck your celebrity, this is lyrical weaponry. Wanna check me, but you ain't got the spiritual energy. Huh, yeah, I'm in the cut, posted like a DJ. Unknown location, by the trap, near the freeway. Bitches ain't shit, well that's why I love my queen. Mary J. Blige with Method Man, all I need. I'll be there for you, only if you there for me. Equanimity, otherwise ain't shit smoking, girl. Midnight toker, not the joker, yo, I'm blowing, girl. I'll be on the low, Jehovah with the holy grail.
Tryna knock me and lock me, but I'll be on the low.
I'll be on the low.
Tryna knock me and lock me, but I'll be on the low.
I'll be on the low.
Tryna knock me and lock me, but I'll be on the low. I'll be on the low. Tryna knock me and lock me, but I'll be on the low. I'll be on the low.
Akin. That means peace in the Algonquin language of the Pamunkey people, who are my ancestors. My name is General Pow. My full name is General Pow Hatan Anoli Washita Ali. No, I'm not of the Moorish Science Temple of America. I am of the Empire Washita de Dugdamanya. And my blood, and I'm a citizen. My bloodline is of the Pamunkey people's Algonquin speaking tribe. And that's in this right now, that's a little bit about me. And this is the Pow Wow, to powwow with everybody and, you know, come together and talk about hip hop, talk about all different forms of urban music, reggae, of course, even electronic music, and even soul and funk, the blues and jazz. Yeah. I like all those forms of music. And when we say hip hop, we covering all the genres, all the different forms of, not the genres, because hip hop is a genre in itself, but we're covering all the forms of hip hop. But I just want to say that thank you to everybody that's subscribed to my channel. We're looking to get more subscriptions. I know I don't drop a lot of content, you know, but the reason I wanted to come on and let y'all know, the reason for that is because I don't want just random content. I want content that has meaning on my channel. What I mean by random content, just like stuff talking about people I don't even know, and, you know, things that don't really interest me just to be, you know, popular or give it to you. But I want to talk about things that interest me, because I you know, I'm a pretty interesting person, I think, and my likes and my interests are interesting. And I think, you know, if I share some of those with y'all, I think y'all would find them interesting, you know. But, you know, and I call, you know, this is, I say powwow because, you know, powwow means to come together and, you know, discuss and have a discussion and talk about things, you know, talk things out. You know, if you have a girlfriend, you could powwow with your girlfriend. Girl, you could powwow. You could, if y'all having a little conflict, you could powwow with your loved one, with your spouse. If you're having a conflict, you could powwow with your loved one, with your sister, with your brother, your mother, your father. You could powwow with the if you have a problem with different people in your community, with a business, you could powwow with the owner of that business, you know. And that means to come together in a spirit, in the right attitude of peace and cooperation, and try to come to an agreement and work something out, you know. So that's what I'm doing. I'm coming to y'all in the spirit of peace, you know, and cooperation to work things out, you know, to work out different, you know, aspects and philosophies and things like that, on outlooks on music, social issues and culture, and, you know, spiritual ideas and stuff like that, just to have, and also just to have some fun, because hip hop, you know, is a spirit of peace, love, unity, and having fun. You know, I'm on those old school Zulu Nation principles, you know, peace, love, unity, having fun, you know, with the 4 physical elements of and then the 5th principle, which was added as an addendum, which is knowledge. Peace, love, unity, having fun, and knowledge. And then the 5 physical principles, which is DJing, MCing, graffiti art, b-boying, b-girling, or what we know as the art of breakdancing. And the 5th, which is beat making, or what we call producing the beat. So, you know, that's what my show, that's what my channel and this show and this is all the celebrating. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. That's what I do. And you know, I just want to shout out all my First Nations peoples out there. You know, I am a First Nation citizen. I identify with the Native Americans and with the indigenous Aboriginals people, as I myself am one, you know, of a descendant of Pocahontas, actually, and the Powhatan Confederacy, which specifically the Pamunkey people. And you know, I just want to say peace to all my, I want to say Akin, which means peace, you know, in our original indigenous Algonquin language, to all of my First Nations peoples that's out there. You know what I mean? I want to say Akin to all my Washita brethren and sistren, you know, and all my First Nations. Alright, yo, word is bond. And yo, so I just wanted to come on and give y'all some content and kind of just, you know, I want to shout out, before we get out of here, I want to give a strong shout out to all my hip step fam. You know, salute to all my hip steppers, and say rest in paradise to my hip step ancestors like Grandmaster TC Islam, you know, rest in paradise, and all of those great musicians and artists who were about something, you know, who really stood for something, and really, who really had a vision, you know, and were maintaining the legacy of the spirit of hip hop, you know, which is peace, love, unity, having fun. You know what I'm saying? And you know, coming from the South Bronx, New York City, I'm from Nashville. You know, I'm from Tennessee. You know, Tennessee, what you call Tennessee, which is also an indigenous word, because as you know, most of the American states and cities are named after indigenous nations. You know, Tennessee, Alabama, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Indiana, Illinois, the Dakotas, California, Mississippi, Kentucky, Ohio, Miami. You know, you just go on and on. These are all indigenous names. And, you know, being that, you know, I'm from Tennessee, I'm from what you call Tennessee. The name Tennessee comes from the Tennessee Nation, which is a southeastern nation right above where I was born, my hometown of Chattanooga, which is the Tennessee people were mound builders. As you know, were also the Pamunkey. You know, and as the Washita Empress Verdiasi teach us that we are descendants of the ancient ones who were the mound builders. You know, so these mounds that you see, they're sacred sites with our ancestors, you know, that are copper tone colored just like me. You know, you look at me and you think that I'm black, or you call me black, or you know, you call me African American, but that's what you call me. But what you call me does not necessarily make that so. You know what I'm saying? That's what you call me. But I call me what my ancestor told me. My ancestor Leroy Murphy, may he rest in paradise, what he told me at the 1989 family reunion, you know, that I am an indigenous aboriginal descendant of Pocahontas, and that is the Pamunkey people. And also, I am an indigenous citizen of the Empire Washita through the late great Empress Verdiasi, who many people try to discredit her. But just because, you know, a person may discredit somebody doesn't mean that person is worthy of that discreditation. You know, in fact, Empress Verdiasi was well accredited, and her research has been shown and proven, and I suggest everybody to go check out Return of the Ancient Ones. But yo, I'm gonna get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to come on here and say Akin, say peace, you know, power and progress to all of my peeps that's out here, to all of the people of this great territory we, you know, as Turtle Island, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to shout everybody out, and in the spirit of love, you know what I'm saying, in the spirit of truth, of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Y'all have a great week and month, you know, and I'm gonna be back real soon. And check out the B-side to this single. Check out the B-side to the Hell Yeah single, which I wanted to tell y'all before I get out of here. Hell Yeah is available on Spotify right now. I released it. Hell Yeah on my Earth Day as an Earth Day gift. That's what we indigenous people call birthday, Earth Day. For my Earth Day, I released on Spotify. June 9th is my Earth Day. I released Hell Yeah. So go to Spotify right now and check it out. It's lit. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds something like this.
Straight focus, so it ain't no time. All I get from her is ham. All I get is love from fam. Darkness when she come around. Sunshine when she in my lap.
Yeah. Anyway, yo, I gotta get up out of here. But check out this B-side. That's the A-side. Check out this B-side to Hell Yeah called On the Low. I'm a ghost, yo.